Everyone has a dream.
Open up a youth center.
Fashion company.
A film actor.
But only some choose to chase them.
Do I really believe that I've got what it takes?
This is Dream Quest.
I think I'm gonna encounter something big here.
Everywhere you look, it's like a postcard.
I love it. I actually started to pursue acting, and I moved to New York for a year, and I wasn't that look that they were looking for in New York. They were looking for more of like an Italian, kind of like soprano kind of looking guy. So I thought, I need to move to LA. I need to do film out there, go to Hollywood, try to get into the mainstream of movies and comedic stuff. And that's kind of where I want to go now.
Oh, it's windy out here. Good morning, guys. Hey. How's it going?
Good.
Everybody sleep well?
Yep.
Well, I've got a little something here for you this morning. It's your cue card of the day.
So one of the things we felt like was really important was to start every day with a cue card, which is basically a clue, because it gives everybody a little clue about what might be happening that day.
You gotta dance like there's nobody watching, dream like you will live forever, live like you're gonna die tomorrow, and love like it's never gonna hurt. William Watson Perkley, author and education expert.
So here's what we're gonna do. There's something that happens in Key West every night that makes the place famous. People from all over the world come here to see the thing that you're gonna be part of tonight.
So the reason why I brought you out here is because my job is to coach you. And when we were sitting around the bonfire last night, I was listening to you tell your dream, and I could sense such tremendous passion in your heart.
When I was 10, I was diagnosed with large cell lymphoma. It's a cancer affecting the lymph nodes. And being that young, being in 5th grade, state patrol, honor student, dance captain, I had to give all of that up. I really started to see things that I had taken for granted, like school, just going to school, being around other kids. And I kind of lost the sense of being a kid.
This charity, I just wanted to reconnect with the kids and remind them that they're kids, and just kind of give them a moment of being a child, even if it's just with a toy or a game.
The things that are striking me as an outside person. One, you want them to know that you've been there, done that. You have battled this 2 times, and you can talk briefly about the difficulties of that for you. And the crux of your passion lies in this whole idea that you lose your childhood, Then that is what is gonna grab the person that's gonna believe in your dream with you. Does that make sense?
Yes.
I'm excited.
Thank you.
We have no idea what's in store for us.
Come on in, find a spot.
So earlier today, we told you guys that you were gonna be part of something. Actually, you're gonna be performing the world famous Sunset Celebration. People literally come from all over the world to be a part of this daily event at Mallory Square.
How you doing tonight?
My name's Will. This is Bert. We are 2 of America's most wanted street performers.
And you are going to get a chance to actually perform tonight at one of the world's premier street performing venues. And let me tell you something, it's either going to be really fun or not. So let's get started. You want to assume that your crowd does not know who you are or what you're doing. So, first thing you want to do is draw their attention. Hey, my name's Will. How y'all doing tonight? Great. When I crack the whip as loud as you can, everyone scream, ow! Ready? Ow! Who's your daddy? Ow! There you go. Once you get their attention, whoever is going to be the alpha dog of your team is going to announce what you're doing. Not only are you going to tell them what you're going to do, but you're going to tell them what you expect from them. Okay, here we go. There's 3 international live party rules. Number 1, anytime we do anything even semi-impressive, you got to go wild. Ah! Okay, number 2, if I drop something, you get to boo. Come on. The meat of your show who can do what, who wants to do what, or who has an idea to do something they've never done before. We'll get to that in a minute. The conclusion of your show is your hat pass. You're gonna be street performers today. So if you're a street performer and you wanna eat that night, you gotta make some money from that show. Guys, this is simple. If you don't have it at home, when I get to the end, I put out the hat. If you stayed and you smiled, then it's your turn. You reach down, whoop, take out your wallet, open it up. Take out 5 or 10, maybe 20 bucks. Keep that. Put the rest.
And the most important thing, and I'll tell you, to stay cheerful and to make eye contact and communication with a few people in the beginning of your show, because the more people you get friendly to you, the more the crowd will build and be attracted to your situation.
Basically, your give and take with them is what makes the show or breaks it. So be demonstrative, be friendly, have fun. They can tell if you're having fun. Everybody feel good so far? Yeah. Okay, all right. First of all, what's your name, sir?
Chris.
Chris, you're a front man. What's your name, sir?
Timmy.
Timmy, you're a front man. You're the two alpha dogs.
When Will told me I was a captain, I was actually pretty excited because I couldn't really think of a talent I could use to perform on the street. So I thought, okay, I could just go around and talking and, getting people hyped up.
When he told me I was going to be a front man, my eyes popped open and my heart dropped. And I just started looking around and thinking, I'm going to have to lead this team. And everyone expects me to be a leader, so I have to step out of my comfort zone. And I'm here chasing a dream, so I can't have any excuses for not trying.
What's your name?
Holden.
Holden? Yes, come on out here, sir. Yeah. Okay. What can you do? Anything?
I can do basic juggling.
Basic juggling. Can you juggle these?
I can try.
Well, let's give it a try.
Never tried. So Will's giving us all these ideas on what we're going to be doing, and all that's going through my head is, how am I going to get through this?
All right. Now everybody stand up. Okay, you are going to be the red team. Okay? You guys in the back, what's our other color? You're the black team. The Black Knights. Let's break up. Let's take a little break and work on our shows. Ready? All right.
I was a little surprised that Matt and I were put on the same team because we're both the actors. And I thought, well, that's a little unfair for the other guys.
1, 2, 3. What's wrong with this picture? They get 2 actors and big man Chris?
Black Knights on 1. We with you, Bert? Black Knights!
This is in the bag. I've won this challenge. I'm a very personable person, so when it comes to entertaining people,
Don't lose it.
I didn't think there was gonna be a problem.
So we got 30 minutes with Bert, 30 minutes with Will to figure out what are we gonna do.
You got to reach them with your voice. Your voice and your eyes are your strongest things.
Will and Bert really had different styles. The advice that they gave, it really worked very well together.
This trick took me through 20 years of my career as a street performer.
Okay.
This was my climactic trick. A lot of guys do something that's really hard. This is not really hard. It's just a lovely illusion. You take a newspaper and you take a glass of water and you very carefully pour the water into the paper. You'd explain that because the paper is in a cup formation, would you please, that nothing can possibly happen when you go like that. Let me see. And then demonstrate that the water has indeed vanished away. And it's all very dramatic. The water's gone for good. It takes a really good magician to get it to come back.
Wow.
Love it.
Okay, and that's the absorbing news. Who's on for that?
I am in love with that trick.
All righty.
I'm gonna marry it. Let's do this.
All right.
We're going to try something that's age old, and I want you to concentrate.
Put your hands out in front of you, please. Palm up.
I would like somebody in the crowd to take out a single dollar bill. Now fold it up.
Okay, I'm going to place the sponge balls in.
I'm going to take this dollar bill. I haven't seen it, but I'm going to place it between our hands.
There should be some distance between us. Feel that distance, but in that distance, do you feel the vibrational plane?
Now we're going to say the magic words and do the magic dance, and we want everybody to join in with us. Hey, 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 hey. Everybody, come on. Hey, hey.
Oh, it's like some kind of gravitational. Makes you think.
Whoa! Did you feel the magic?
Totally.
Okay, and if the kid says, I didn't feel it, you just go like this. You sure you didn't feel the magic, you know?
What I learned from Will and Bert that I can really tie into my pursuing a business is just thinking about the consumers and the viewers that are coming on to see my product and how am I going to attract them and keep them interested in what I'm doing.
Before you guys do your performance, we're gonna hang out right here and watch Will, your coach for the day, and see how he does his performance. Get you fired up and pumped up, stoked up to get out there and do it yourself. You guys ready to do that?
Come on!
Definitely.
All right, guys, now that you have had the pleasure of seeing Will's show, it is your turn. This is how it's gonna work. Each team is gonna get 15 minutes right here to draw a crowd, do your performance, and collect as much money as you can. Whichever team collects the most money wins.
Here's what that means. You guys have 5 minutes to get your thing together and make it happen. You guys are gonna go wait in the square.
I saw him practicing on the side. It's a lot different when you're in front of a couple hundred people all staring at you.
I was just so nervous, and I felt like eyes were on me because I'm the actor.
I was like, we're gonna win this. Our team, we have 2 actors. We have Sydney, who's all bubbly, and we have tall Chris, who can yell down a mountaintop with his voice because he's a radio talk show host. So, I mean, I didn't think we had a problem. We definitely had the advantage.
Everyone bring it in! Everyone bring it in! Come on down! Come on down!
When Chris got to Mallory Square and he stood up to gather that crowd, he owned it.
Come on, don't be shy. Well, we are known as the Red Barons, and we are a traveling act. We're all from across the country, but we perform over in Switzerland primarily. This is our first and only trip to America this summer, so you guys are in for a special treat today. First, we're gonna introduce Sydney right here. Woo! Give it up for Sydney, everybody. Woo! Give it up for Sydney, everybody.
The pressure of that challenge was right before going on. I'd practiced it once before and I completely messed it up. So I was trying to remember how to do it in my head.
Go right ahead.
My goal is to get all of these the same length. See if I can do this.
Hey, let's get a drum roll. Let's go.
Everybody, everybody, touch it. Bring it down here. I need some noise.
I need some magic.
I need some noise. Come on, louder. Louder. Let's go. Get it up. Get it up. Let's go. Hey! Everybody, Sydney.
It's really hard to stand out because there's performers all around you and you have to compete with them. It's not just you out there, it's other people competing against you as well. It's pretty difficult, actually. I was very impressed on how hard it was. Okay, what is your name?
Brandy.
Her name's Brandy. Everyone give her a round of applause. Okay. Now, Brandy, can you hold this for me? This is a normal newspaper. Can you agree with me?
Yes.
Yes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna fold this up and make a little bowl out of it. And with this bowl, I am actually going to pour this glass of water into the newspaper. Oh! Huh? Okay, as you can see, it's pretty dry. Where'd the water go? Are you ready for this? Let me fold this back up real quick. Whoa! Oh, I got you wet. Sorry, do you want something to drink?
Thank you.
Cheers. Give it up for Brandy. Give it up for Brandy.
All right, all right.
Hello, my name is Jalise. Nice to meet everybody.
Okay, the accent I used during the Mallory Square challenge.
Okay, what'd you say name once again?
I'm not exactly sure from what country that was.
I need you to please open your hands, turn this way, there you go. Actually, no, turn back the other way.
And I did it because, frankly, I was a little nervous. And I thought it would be easier for me to perform while being a different character.
Open them up to the sky. Yes, there you go. Okay, now I'm going to take one, and he's going to take one, okay? Hold it tight. Are you starting to feel something between you and me? There's a little... There's some sort of force field or something going on between you and me, and I don't know where mine went. Can you please open and see? Hey! Thank you, I have them back. Thank you. Thank you, Jim. Thank you.
I felt like they all did a really good job, but Chris saved that team. And that's not easy to do, to get up in front of a bunch of strangers, to gather a crowd, to command the audience and the stadium. I was blown away, but I really felt like he's the one that really carried the team on that first event.
I'm gonna have my 3 co-workers here, assistants, go out. What you're gonna do, if you get a piece of paper, I need you to write down your name and either a color or a number. Because I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna tell you what's on a piece of paper without even looking at it. Give me some sort of noise so I can figure this out, will you? I'm thinking this one starts with a B. I'm thinking the name is Bert. Oh, God, I think a number 16. Yeah, am I right? Yeah, man, I'm right. Next one we got here. Let's see here. I need a drum roll for this one. Come on, give me a drum roll, everybody. Okay, this one begins with an S. I'm seeing squiggles. I'm seeing an S. I think it's Sean. Sean with an E. And then I think number 91. Was that right? There it was. I hope you guys enjoy it. We're the Red Barons from Switzerland. We're going to pass the cauldron around. We appreciate you coming out. Have a wonderful rest of the evening down here in Key West, will you?
First problem, we don't have enough people.
This is really hard engaging people. What's going on?